Few objects in religious history have captivated humanity as much as the Ark of the Covenant. Described in the Bible as a gold-covered chest built to house the Ten Commandments, the Ark has long been a symbol of divine power and protection. But what is the truth behind the Ark? Where did it come from, and where did it disappear to? In this video, we'll explore what religious texts say about the Ark of the Covenant, its mysterious powers, and the numerous theories about where it might be today. From the deserts of Sinai to the heart of Ethiopia, this is the story of the Ark of the Covenant. According to the Hebrew Bible, the Ark of the Covenant was built by the Israelites at God's command after their exodus from Egypt. It was to be made of acacia wood, overlaid with pure gold, and housed in the inner sanctuary of the tabernacle, a portable tent where the Israelites worshipped during their desert journey. The Ark was more than just a container. It was a symbol of the covenant between God and his people, Israel. Inside the Ark were the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments given to Moses on Mount Sinai. Some traditions also mention that Aaron's rod and a pot of manna, the miraculous food that sustained the Israelites, were placed in the Ark. In the book of Exodus, God gives Moses detailed instructions for the Ark's construction. It was to be topped with 2 golden cherubim, angelic figures, whose wings stretched over the mercy seat, the place where God's presence was believed to dwell. The Ark played a central role in Israelite life. It was carried before them in battle, leading them through the wilderness and even parting the waters of the Jordan River as they entered the Promised Land. Perhaps the most famous story is of the Ark's role in the Battle of Jericho, where it was carried around the city for 7 days before the walls miraculously collapsed. But the Ark's power wasn't just limited to the Israelites. When it was captured by the Philistines, disaster followed. The Ark brought plagues and destruction to every city where it was taken, until the Philistines, terrified, returned it to Israel. The Ark was eventually placed in the inner sanctuary of Solomon's Temple in Jerusalem. If you're fascinated by Solomon's Temple and want to dive into more stories like this, make sure to subscribe. Your support helps me continue bringing these rich tales to life, and there's so much more in store. Don't miss out. Subscribe now. But this is where its story grows mysterious. When the Babylonians destroyed Solomon's Temple in 586 BCE, the Ark disappeared from history. In Christianity, the Ark of the Covenant holds a unique significance. While it is no longer physically present, it is often seen as a foreshadowing of Jesus Christ. Just as the Ark contained the Word of God in the form of the Ten Commandments, Christians believe that Jesus is the living Word of God. In the book of Revelation, the Ark is mentioned once more. John writes that God's temple in heaven was opened, and within his temple was seen the Ark of his covenant. Revelation 11:19. Some interpret this as a symbol of God's enduring promise to humanity. In the Islamic tradition, the Ark of the Covenant is known as the Tabut. It is mentioned in the Quran in connection with the story of Talut, or King Saul. In Surah Al-Baqarah, the Ark is said to be a sign of God's approval of Talut's leadership over the Israelites. The Quran describes the Ark as containing relics of what the family of Moses and Aaron left behind, and says that it was carried by angels. For the Israelites, its return was a divine sign that Talut was chosen by God to lead them in battle against Goliath. In Islamic tradition, the Ark is seen as a symbol of God's guidance and a source of peace for the Israelites. After the destruction of Solomon's Temple in 586 BCE, the Ark of the Covenant vanished. Its disappearance has given rise to numerous theories, each more intriguing than the last. The theory is that the Ark was hidden beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. According to some traditions, before the Babylonians destroyed the temple, priests may have hidden the Ark in a secret chamber, where it remains to this day. Another fascinating theory points to Ethiopia. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church claims that the Ark was brought to Ethiopia by Menelik III, the son of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, and is housed in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion in the town of Axum. Only a single guardian monk is permitted to see the Ark, adding to the air of mystery. There's also the possibility that the Ark was destroyed during the Babylonian conquest, or perhaps taken to Babylon, where it was lost or forgotten. What do you think happened to the Ark of the Covenant? Could it still be hidden somewhere, or is it lost to time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out and ensures you won't miss any of our future content.